Hello, Megan. Merry Christmas and happy Boxing Day. Whatever, it's Boxing Day here. It might still be Christmas where you are. I've still got my Christmas earrings in. I just thought I would do an update, check in with how my psychiatrist appointment went, and just kind of like the aftermath of Christmas and how I'm doing and feeling and what I'm doing to help with everything as well. So yeah, I did my 14-day challenge where I just wanted to like beat depression and do as much as possible to get through it. Towards the end, I wasn't very good with my daily routine, even though I still did so I do like a 7-minute chakra tune up and like a bit of meditating and journaling. I try and do those like every day regardless, but sometimes I don't. If I've woken up late and I've just had to like rush to get ready, or whatever the circumstances, sometimes I don't do them, or I'll do them later on. They're not part of my morning routine. So yeah, but towards the end of my 14 days, it was like getting towards Christmas and everything was super busy. I was super busy and super tired, so my early morning wake ups were just not really happening. My body was facing huge exhaustion, and I think towards the end, it was almost close to a bit of like burnout. So yeah, and obviously on Christmas Eve, I needed to go Christmas shopping because I wasn't that organized. As like most years, every year I always say I'm going to be way more organized, but then I don't know, this year I've just really found it so much harder. My head was just like an emotional twister inside there, so like just the thought of going out and being with all these other people shopping just sounded like the worst thing that I wanted to do until I had finished myself, because I had I think I've finished on the Saturday and then Christmas was on the Wednesday here in New Zealand, so that gave me some time. But then, you know, leaving things to the last minute always makes things a little bit stressful and rushed. So yeah, I got all organized for Christmas. Then we had Christmas Day yesterday, which was a very busy day celebrating. My parents are separated, so we've got the two houses, and then obviously my daughter is I'm separated from her dad, so like then had to get her back to him. So it was like 3 different places in a day, as well as like, yeah, it was amazing spending the morning with her and doing all the Christmassy things together. But I was very exhausted when I dropped her off. I basically had a 2-hour nap, which was at nighttime, so I kind of screwed up my my nighttime routine. I probably should have just stayed up a little bit later and then gone to bed earlier, but I seem to have these naps at weird times, like 6:30, 7:30 at night. I think because it's too early to go to bed. Well, I'm like not organized enough to get to bed, and I won't stay asleep all night. And so then I'm like, oh, I'm just so exhausted, I'm just gonna have a sleep, and then it ends up being like 2 hours, and then I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so I woke up and then went to bed quite late, so it's kind of just messed my routine a little bit. So but today it's Boxing Day here, so it was quite a nice day. I actually picked up my daughter and went to the beach. It was a very beautiful sunny day today, and I did a bit of Boxing Day shopping, which I'm very lucky to have been given some money to do that. Yeah, and then I finished my day with some Kundalini yoga, which actually was really nice. They always ask you to set an intention for the practice that day, and so I really wanted to set the intention of letting go of the stress and I guess the fear and the like negative emotions and a bit of uncertainty in the new year. I'm changing things up a little bit, so I'm in a bit of a space of like feeling scared of how that's going to work, if it's going to work, how's it going to look, and just like all the hells at the moment. And so I'm really just learning to trust the process, breathe, meditate, and like clear the mind. And then just I also wrote my goals for 2025. So yeah, I've got some good clear goals there, so I'm excited. I think I just want to get into it, but then I'm also like, it's a weird time in New Zealand, like everything shuts, and like here around Christmas time, and like everyone goes on holiday, and like, so it's a great time to get stuff done, like clearing the house and getting rid of things that I need to get rid of, which is something that I'm doing. But it's not a great time if you want to like get kickstarting things that you need to like other companies to help you with or whatever, like, because everyone's closed. And so there's a few things that I'm like, oh, I just want to get this done now, but I have to pause and wait and plan. So I've got some pretty good goals for 2025, which I'm really excited about. I am working at a festival over New Year's, which will be good, but just planning for that. I'm a little bit this is a time when everyone's relaxing and on holiday and happy and merry and loving to socialize, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just kind of wanting to stay to myself because I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed still. Like it's like I've gone through a bit of a burnout, and I actually need this time to regenerate. And like, so I guess maybe it's more an inner part of me when I catch up or socialize or anything like that. Inner part of me goes, you're not doing the list that you need to do. So I think like I'm super hard on myself, and I can't actually, I find it really hard to let myself relax. So that's something I really need to, I think with 2025, get a schedule of like the days when I'm like need to do things, and then the days when I can just relax and whatever. But I guess at the moment I'm just feeling like if I hang out with some friends, then I won't be on top of my list, and I feel like getting on top of it. It must be like I must have some sort of like OCD or something, like where I just need to like get things complete until I can relax, like and so I don't feel like I can relax because I need to get these things done. So yeah, I guess I'm a bit hard on myself there, and I'm not letting myself sort of relax much. But I know going away, I'll be going away for like 4 or 5 days camping to this thing, which I'm also like working at. I definitely will, that will be fun, and it will be a mix of like working and relaxing. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think it's just getting ready for it is making me a bit anxious. But yeah, and I've completely forgot that I was going to talk about the psychiatrist visit. So I saw him on Monday after my 14-day challenge, and spoke to him about my depression and how I was feeling, and like he asked me about the medication, how it's going and stuff like that, and I sort of told him how I was feeling and all of that, and we kind of figured out where the depression was like going from, where it was kind of from and coming from. And I think there's definitely as I've changed and evolved, I'm feeling like I'm lacking connection with, like, I've got lots of really amazing friends and people around me, but it's just, there's something that I'm kind of like, I'm trying to find my tribe. And because I've changed my lifestyle a lot, so I don't always, I still enjoy all my friends and people that I hang out with, but it's sometimes, like, it's really hard to explain. I'm finding that, but like, I'm just struggling with having, like, connection with a community, and like, I guess me isolating myself is also the cause of that. So but when I do, like, I go to yoga and I like that, but you don't really, I'm not really talking to the people there. I'm going there and then leaving, which is fine. But yeah, so I guess I'm really struggling to find my tribe at the moment. That is one of the things that he agrees that it's probably down to, and obviously, like, not feeling fully fulfilled in what I'm doing, and where I am at this point in my life. So we both agreed that, like, what the medication I'm on currently for my ADHD is fine, and to not go on any depression meds, because it is something that I can work through. And I did say that I didn't really want to take anything, but I was feeling really super low, and today I was feeling pretty low, like, and like, I don't know, tomorrow and the next few days, who knows, like, it's almost like it's a like a after Christmas chaos is, like, died down, and now I'm like, oh, there are those, like, crappy feelings again. But that's, at least I've acknowledged it, and I know sort of what it's coming from and what is the possible cause. So yeah, it's something that I'm working on. And so anyway, that's a little bit of my progress, and a little bit of an update from me. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for watching this video. If you've made it to the end, I would really appreciate, like, a like or a comment from you, just to say that that you watched it, and that and anything like that I really appreciate. And I'm sharing my journey because I guess I'm hoping that it helps someone else one day when I work out exactly what I need to be doing, and the steps I'm doing to change things. But from doing the yoga tonight, over the next few days, I've booked in for another yoga in the morning, and I'm gonna go to bed earlier tonight, wake up early, and actually go to yoga to do, like, my morning routine and be really mindful. I think it messed me up with the sleep thing last night, and then oversleeping, and then I was just tired and grumpy all day, and, like, trying to get stuff done but not really kind of achieving much, and doing stuff that I was enjoying but not quite enjoying myself. It was weird. But that's the thing when your, like, emotions are up and down. You could be doing the coolest things with the most amazing people, and you're still feeling, like, sad inside. So anyway, that is an update from me, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope you are doing okay, and leave a comment if you want, and I appreciate you. Bye.